was honestly one year to be it was a team costume with me and all my friends when I was in high school. I've told you guys about it, but I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast.
I think you have.
Yeah, vaguely familiar. I don't quite remember off the top of my head.
Boxes, right?
Yeah, boxes.
Yeah, you talked about
spoiling it.
Yeah, I
Tell
dressed
the
up
story,
as
everything's content.
Yeah, tell it.
Yeah, I guess I could get a bit more information about it. Me and my friends, we all decided that we wanted to do we all wanted to be something mundane. And our one friend decided that he wanted to be a box. He like designed this box with like a slit and a bag, and you just push the candy in, and it just simple as that. And it covered him the entire thing. And because back in the old day, TV boxes were massive when I was a teenager, we all easily found one. And what turned an idea for like one turned into about 7 of us doing it. And then that kind of spread. And so we all met up at my one buddy's house. And I think there was like just over 30 of us. Like literally just over 30 of us dressed up as boxes. The exact same costume.
Like, different boxes, different shapes and sizes. Yeah. And like somebody opens their door and just sees like a gathering of like boxes. Like, who's moving to my house? What the fuck is happening?
And they perfectly cover us. So we'd put the boxes down and then we'd wait. Like we'd ring the doorbell and sit there and wait. And once the door would open, we would we all had little pulls and we'd all pull open the little slits that open to the bags. And
how many people got pulled into houses thinking they were packages?
None. This was before the age of package worship.
Yeah. Amazon.
Thank you, Afterworld Podcast, for the follow, by the way. Yeah, that was my dream costume.
I feel like that'd be like so like terrifying. Like I said, you just walk outside your door and see all these boxes. Like, who's moving into my house? What the fuck? Like
everyone who did it, every single door we went to was just laughter. We had people take pictures of us, even though we never stood up. We even we're little shits because we're teenagers, and we'd like all go into the middle of we'd all walk across with our boxes on. We'd all walk across the road. We had one guy in a car actually took a picture of us.
Warren
actually did like a boxes across like the street, one like box at a time, leading behind in a line.
I wonder why.
The natural crossing of the boxes.
The migration.
Since you've topped your box costume, have you thought of a new dream costume?
Well, why don't you tell me about your dream costume? I mean, I have a ton. Like one of my dream costumes, if we're really getting into it, is like to get full makeup of like my sister, or like especially like my older sister because we're the same height. And I want to show up at my parents'. Oh, it's probably my headset because it's being shitty. Thank you for telling me that. I'll try to sit back here. I want to dress up as my sister and go up to my parents' house and see if they can tell it's me because we have the exact same sounding voice. So the goal would be to literally try and fool my parents.
Do it.
Nice.
That would cost a lot of money and a lot of makeup.
Nah.
Yeah.
Probably.
You just have to shave.
Like her.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I think one costume I've always kind of wanted to do. I've always wanted to go to Comic-Con and really I've always wanted to dress up and do like Joker kind of like RP at like Comic-Con. Just to roll around and just acting like a troll and just being goofy and laughing all the time.
Don't
Stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Joker's always been my favorite character, and I've never really. That would be like that would probably be a joke I'd probably play out, but like just being chaotic as fuck and just running around like the convention, just being weird and odd and just doing strange things, just being Joker and being like.
That just sounds more
Oh, what's
like
the
you
costume?
want to be the Purge than actually wear it as a costume. I mean, you could just get some face paint on there.
Chaotic as fuck not as trying to troll people, but like
Maybe
you
he
know,
does
but
just
yeah.
want to be in the Purge.
I think we've all seen your hair.
Not
You just need to
really.
dye it green.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just more the physique of the Joker is something I didn't have it for a time. But I've always wanted to do it at Comic Con. Like an actual, like well done kind of like suit and everything. And
I think
like,
that would be actually
like
a
the
lot of
hair
fun.
green
That's
and
why
like
I
it
said
up.
it. Like, get professionally done makeup, like for a movie set. I think that would be
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's why
have the actual like scar looking stuff on your mouth, right? That actually looks like you have the cuts.
Well, have you ever seen I mean, oh fuck, which one is it? Jackass 2? Is the
I've
one
seen all of
where
them, so.
Johnny Knoxville gets dressed up as the old man?
Oh yeah.
I thought that
That's
was
great.
Bad Grandpa.
No, that was when he did it.
Well,
for
that's
the
where
movie. I'm talking
that's
about
what it got inspired by. Yeah, he did it as a bit originally in Jackass, and then it became a movie where he just dressed up as an old man, and he had his fucking balls fall out of his pants, and he'd be like, "Oh, you feeling my balls?" It's really weird.
When it was
But
more
it's
like,
kind of
you'd be like, it's super windy. Does it feel windy to you? No,
Yeah,
no, why? It's like, oh, my balls are poking out. You'd be like poke attention to it.
yeah.
That shit was weird.
Yeah, I always wanted to do kind of like Joker makeup that's like real, like really good and legit.
What about getting like the full Avatar makeup? Like,
Which one?
Like the
The Navi.
no, I meant the shit Avatar.
Yeah, no.
Obviously the
blue
good
people?
one.
Oh, you mean
the one that uses those no makeup?
Right?
Do you mean the blue people?
Yeah.
Me.
No, that's
A friend of
ridiculous.
mine
Yes, he
once
means the blue
painted my
people.
hand as that. and it looked
You mean
really good.
the bald people with like generic white people?
What?
I think so.
Avatar, shaved head.
No, like, I mean like full stilts, like the full setup. Can you imagine getting that full makeup?
Yeah.
I think it would be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, sitting
Well,
that long.
no shit, it'd be uncomfortable.
That would be pretty intense.
I've never heard of a movie set like super crazy costume being comfortable.
Yeah.
Like think of the
Sure you have.
think of all the superhero costumes that you always hear about that are like fucking ridiculous to move in. And bat nipples.
Bat nipples are important.
And why would
Aerodynamics.
go
That's
on?
not how it
Ergonomics.
I wish
Oh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you?
I would love to know. Please go on. Aerodynamics, how?
All the science behind it.
Well, you see, with the shape of a nipple, it's actually the perfect shape for aerodynamics. It's like sports cars.
What's the
Now they're
the
all
perfect
almost
shape
all
for
flat.
aerodynamics?
You know, it reduces the airflow.
What is the perfect shape?
Car shaped.
Define the shape? So you're saying every nipple looks like a car?
Yes. Your nipples not look like a car?
Oh my. I think we've got a problem here.
I don't know what to say to that. No. The answer is no.
Oh, that's weird.
Do we need an anatomy lesson?
Did you really
No,
think
no,
that this was
no,
going to go
we're
somewhere
we're
where
gonna
it's
back
actually
up.
a correct answer?
We are going to back up.
Are we?
we need to back up because we're not in a correct answer now.
Honestly, do you know what the correct shape for aerodynamics is?
Circles.
That is incorrect.
Circles and cones.
That is slightly more correct, but still incorrect.
I don't know why you thought there would be a correct answer here.
There is a correct answer, actually.
Yeah, it's egg shaped.
It's a flat.
I know there is. I said I meant from him.
Oh no, I just wanted to catch him in his bullshit. I just felt like he wanted to go there.
I mean, I feel like we can all smell it from here. I mean, I think everyone knows at this point.
Exactly. Sorry, I was a bit distracted fixing the sound, which I think I figured out what the problem was. I had 2 audios running of Discord because I'm an idiot.
It also restarted the stream.
Did I restart the stream?
Yeah, because we're at 12 minutes now.
Oh no,
yeah.
that was the internet. The internet blipped, but the recording's still fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internets, but I mean, I do running it through the ringer. That being said, God, I tried so hard to fix you on your bullshit. I lost my train of thought.
Good. That's my job.
Think about good costumes.
It's in my contract.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I feel like we all need to read over your contract.
Nah.
You might need some help with your reading comprehension here.
No, it said
if John wrote it, I can see it being there.
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't.
It says make sure to interrupt and confuse every stream.
Yeah.
While we
I got that copy too.
When we enter the last 15 minutes of the talk show, why don't we talk about the most... if we could remove one costume, I'm going to make it easy and say you cannot pick the kitty cat costume that we all talked about.
Which one?
What costume would you never want to see?
With or without a tail?
Both. If you never want to see a costume again, like you had to rip it from history.
Sexy nuns are weird.
I disagree. And Sarah, you're going to have to pick a new one.
No.
But they're not for you, Sarah. They're not for you.
Are they ever really for anyone like
Still allowed her
choice. I still think it's weird.
It is weird.
Thank you.
You think that's weird on Halloween? That's the one. That's the one that's weird on Halloween.
Sexy.
No. That's not the only one that's weird.
Just for you, Sarah. Though. Next year, I'm going as Sexy Jesus.
Please go for it. It'll be very entertaining.
I'll wear a Jesus robe with the beard and all fishnets on. Sexy Jesus.
Like, cut the robe nice.
I mean, if you look at what he's already wearing, isn't he already Sexy Jesus?
Oh,
you're not wrong.
Oh, this Jesus knows how to preach in the streets and preach in the sheets.
He's got the toga, and every depiction I've ever seen, he's ripped as fuck.
And people seem pretty close to his pelvic area.
Okay, then.
That being said, all right, let's move to Insanieac. What costume would you get rid of? Can't pick the kitty cat costumes, though. No? You're just going to sit there and pout?
I think he muted himself.
I think he muted himself, too. We're going to move on to the Grease Goblin.
Boss K, the Grease Gungan.
The Grease Gungan.
I still say the costume I'm wearing because it's so overdone.
I'm just going to agree. I'm not even going to touch that one.
Yeah.
As fun as it is to say it, I'm not allowed to say it because I was told I'm not allowed. But then again, that hasn't stopped me before.
It really hasn't.
Moving on, Jeremy.
Why can't it be the sexy nurse or the sexy nun?
See?
Sorry,
No,
Sarah already picked it.
Answer now.
No, she picked none. I'm picking nurse.
Okay.
We'll team this up. 'Cause,
Yeah.
come on, girls.
I'm gonna be fair. I have never actually seen someone dress up as a sexy nurse.
Really?
I
have.
Seen that.
I have.
Have really? You have? I've
Inner
never
city
seen the
high
nurse.
schools.
I've seen the nun. I've never seen the nurse.
I
mean, I've seen it in movies, but I've never seen it.
I've seen the sexy, scary nurse. It's
That's
literally
Oh,
with
yeah,
a
the
stupid
Silent Hill
mask
nurse.
on. Yeah.
I mean,
I knew someone who did that.
I've never seen. No, I mean, sure, but I've never seen
You
it.
know what's worse? You know what's worse now that I think about it is like, oh, you're gonna laugh at this one. Sexy teachers. That's just weird. Because like kids,
Nah.
right?
Why is that weird,
I
Sarah?
agree.
You have a personal vendetta
Why is
against
that
this costume?
Weird? Because it's weird to think of a teacher who's spending their day with kids as being someone super sexy. It was like
there are
showing
people
off their
too.
sex.
That's weird. That you think
Right.
that's weird.
Yeah, they're people. I mean, in the context of school, like outside of school, be whoever you want to be as a teacher. But like in the context of school, it's weird to think of teachers as sex.
I would get rid of. Oh, it'd probably be vampire costumes.
I thought of one that's
you
a bit better.
see hundreds of them every goddamn year, and for every one unique one that actually looks kind of cool, it either gets replicated 1,000 times or you just see the same fucking costume. And then there's always some stupid kid who thinks it's cool to look like old school Dracula, and it's like, man, it like, do we have to this year? Like, could we not do that costume? It's so bland. I almost said Batman, to be honest, too. That's another, and Spider-Man. Like, they're just so overdone. I hate Walmart for that. If you don't have Walmart, just any kind of like store where you just buy a one-piece costume and throw it on. If you're gonna dress up, dress up. If you're not, then just like, I look like I'm dressed up for Halloween, but this is why I wear it every day. So I mean,
It is. He shows up to work in that all the time.
I really do. Insaniac, are you actually back?
Hi, I'm back. I'm
Good.
back.
You're just in time to tell us if there was one costume you'd get rid of that wasn't the sexy kitty cat, what would it be?
Like I had it on my mind too before I lost connection.
Silence is the mind killer.
Well, I
Am I
can
the
give
only-
you one.
Fears.
Well, you might as well talk then, because
Well, the other one that I thought of was sexy zombies.
Hello?
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird too.
It is.
That's the bordering on necrophilia fetish, and that's fucking weird too.
Just a little bit.
yeah.
Ah, make us all think of.
Who would promote necrophilia? What a
My internet is being really bad.
horrible,
Right
disgusting thing. By the way, no one spell my name backwards.
What does it spell backwards?
Yeah.
Not safe for work.
N-E.
Anyway, and Insaniac,
Oh, that reminds
quickly.
me of another con I went to.
quickly talk before you die again. No, is he
I
dead?
think he died again.
Did he die in the slow fire of hells that he came from? That's too bad.
I think so.
Well, we've hit the.
C'est la vie.
I know it doesn't say on the Twitch, but we've actually hit the top of the hour. I've had it. I mean, the Twitch got, at least the recording came through. I think we're good, though. Yeah, right? Yeah.
No,
No, we're not. Everything's great.
we're really not good.
If you are,
None of us are actually okay.
if you are watching live, stick around. We're going to start the Elusive Tavern Tales right after this. If you are listening on the podcast, we are sorry you had nothing better to do, but we're happy you spent it with us here. I'm going to have to do a lot of post-production on this one to make sure everything was good. Otherwise, happy Halloween. I know it's probably like a week after when you get this episode. Otherwise, I am C4, somewhere out there trying to reconnect his internet.
Sexy Magikarp is okay.
Yes, go for it.
Is Insaniac. That was the Grease Goblin. Also with Sara, Vike, and Sir Jeremy. And we have the Villains of the Villains Talk Show. Thank you so much for watching. Like we said, if you are watching live, stick around. We are starting the Elusive Tavern Tales right away. But if you're not and you're listening to the podcast, we'll catch you next time on Copyright Thing Catchline Z.
Don't forget.
Get it? Copyright Catchline Thing Z. I thought that was clever.
It was so clever. Like I'm giving you a one-handed applause.
Did not enjoy
it. Was a
it.
costume.
All right.
I mean, it was funny as a music video, but when people started wearing it as a costume, I'm like, okay, this is a little much.
You
You mean like that, right, Jeremy?
All right. Everyone out there in cyberspace, how is the stream looking? It is choppy on my end, that is for sure.
That wasn't.
But seems
I
to be
couldn't find the
working
actual one.
fine.
That
So
one was
Jeremy, take it away.
Good.
Are we good?
Are we good? Do we know what good is?
What is good?
What is this?
And we'll be up here all night.
What's
talking
that?
about that. What's this? What's this?
There's white stuff everywhere.
Audio problems in the air.
No, there's no white stuff in the air. That's weird.
Jeremy,
Is
did
it
you just say
audio
my
problems?
What?
name? Did you just say my name?
Definitely not.
All right.
Yay, goats.
Goats. Woo.
I grab my ears.
Oh Lord.
You're welcome.
Yes, my child.
Well, it says I've dropped some frames. It's been slow, but it seems to be good. So we're going to keep watching it.
Well, if you're having problems, we can also do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? It is technically a bonus thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah,
that too.
I think I'm having
I can do
technical
tomorrow.
issues, and it looks like I'm dropping too much. We're trying to load these on YouTube, everyone who's watching. And so we want like
them to-
because we don't load up on
like them to be
YouTube
able
very
to get
often. We've all been on the podcast. Hey, everyone who's still watching, this is what it's like after the show when I stop talking a lot.
No, this is what it's like before the show too.
I guess, yeah.
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 Just in general, whenever we talk to each other.
I am,
Yeah.
like, the technical savvy I have is just crap.
many fingers am I
I do
holding
my
up?
best.
We
You
should
know, I
really
might
get
even
Caden
crop
to be
this into
tech
the
guy, 'cause
podcast.
He's young. He should know it, right?
But
I don't know things.
We have a tech guy, but
And
he's
that's
just
not
too
in my
elusive to be
contract.
our tech guy.
do we have a tech guy? Please? Who?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Jeremy.
He's too elusive to be the tech guy, though.
My poor computer.
The tech stuff isn't in my
It's
contract.
just
Sorry.
a small little laptop.
can
It
put
does
it in.
everything.
No,
Yeah, that's
I've already signed it.
Yeah, you definitely need to upgrade to
I
a
can make you
desktop.
sign it again.
Nah. I've already signed it 4 times.
Oh my goodness. Does it keep changing?
Yeah.
Oh
The first time it was about TikTok too.
yeah, that makes sense.
So
And then we removed that.
tomorrow, 10:30, Elusive Tavern Tales, part 2 of the
Yes.
stream.
Yeah, you know what
Part 3 of the stream.
is we could always like just record them like off off like thing, and
We could,
upload
but
them.
I like people participating. I don't know.
I
Do
do
people
track.
out there who are watching right now like to participate in D&D? Then
I do
Yeah.
too.
I feel like they would. I feel like that's why there's people watching right now, is because they want to
It
participate.
really is.
You
That's the only
selfish
reason.
bastard.
I didn't say we couldn't put it on Twitch either. There's
You
a
just
video.
did, though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
no, I didn't. There's a way to upload on Twitch too. I just saying we do it
But then
recorded
it's not
off.
live and people can't participate.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just
But you're not saying you're right.
In
either.
case people wonder if we argue like
This
this
isn't
all
a-
the time, we
this
really do.
isn't
No, we
a
don't.
this isn't
This
a
is
question
just
of
for the show.
right or wrong.
Non-act.
No, this is just for the show.
This isn't a question of
It's
right or
really
wrong.
not.
It's just more
You
of
should
like
hear us when we play D&D.
recording.
They have.
Makes it easier.
It's yeah, but like the actual game, it can be hours. Of
We
just
should
arguing.
just record our D&D once. Just go
We should.
live and just
I
ignore
was
the
gonna do
camera
that
and
like
just go.
sometime and not say anything. I was just gonna put us on and put the Discord on for one of the times that you guys all like showed up for the physical like in person
I
one.
don't know. What do you think out there, Twitch? You're still live and you're still with us. You guys think we should actually like record like full D&D sessions? Our Saturday sessions are like 6 to 9 hours long. We've been
I feel like
trying
they
not
wouldn't
to.
be that interesting.
We've been we really don't see it as interesting. Like, let's be fair, guys.
No, it would be hilarious, though.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the people out who are watching. Like, we don't think it's interesting. Like, we like have fun times, but that's why we came up with like the Tavern Tales, and that's why we try to do like the two shots, because at least like we try to pack like interesting content into a small amount of time, like a TV show. But like when you actually watch people D&D, because I've like you watch
You
people
do a lot of talking when you play D&D.
and not just that, like when you watch people play D&D live, like on Twitch, it is boring as shit.
right?
Like at
Yeah.
least
And,
when
like,
I watch
we
the
move
synopsis,
so
they're like
slow.
30 minutes. Like I'll watch people play D&D, but everyone can tell me like Critical Role is edited down. It is boring
Yeah.
as hell to watch. That's why
Unless
we don't do
the
it.
story is really in depth in a sense where you can kind of, and the DM's really good at describing everything, where you can
Well,
very much
Fast
visualize it all.
moving too, and the DM would have to push things along. Like
Yeah, you have to have
we
certain
move
signals
slow.
ahead.
It can take us a month to get from one thing to another. That takes like 2 hours in game.
Exactly. It's so dumb. So, out there,
We have
Twitch,
some things that are fast, some things that are slow.
send a message to me, or however you can private message
Send
me.
a message to me.
or message in chat, whatever. Message us. Let us know. We have Instagram. Let us know what you think. I mean, I'm still
We have
live right now.
Instagram?
You guys are out there
Right
listening.
now,
Like, do you
we're always
want to?
surprised by the social media we have.
Do you want to see like a full D&D session with our villain characters?
Yes.
We could just be a pretest.
I guarantee you, it's not as exciting as you think it will be.
I mean, we are at that. What's everybody's levels now? Like,
12.
12.
11, almost 12.
Oh, I'm 13 now. I'm 13.
Eula's 10. Coldbeard's still 8.
Level 13 warlock right here.
That-
we're gonna have to, Sarah. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Yeah.
might change into something else.
I
eventually.
figured.
She's become a off-camera character.
Yeah, Colbert's become a major off-screen character.
I sort of had a feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
so we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Focus back to the Twitch audience. If you guys want to actually like sit down and listen to these
This is-
boring ass games, seriously, let us know, and I will set up for a Saturday where we actually are all in person, and you can see us all in person, listen to us like talk about this crap,
And argue.
or don't. I mean, it's up to you guys.
And
We
lapse in
just need
silence
Sandrew back.
for a long time.
Yeah, we could
Sandrew's
set that up.
gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's just make a new one.
Yeah, we just need a picture of Standrew's face.
Picture of Standrew's face, not of Andrew's face. Of Standrew.
No. It has to be Standrew.
There would be no.
See, you have a picture of the likeness. Why don't you get a picture of Standrew?
Yeah. We should definitely get a picture of Standrew.
And then you
That's
just
it.
put a microphone in front of the Standrew picture, but it's really just connected to my audio at Discord.
It's
Like
not a
he's
bad
there with
idea,
it.
actually. It's not a bad
That's what I
idea.
said.
Anyway,
It's like he's actually there.
anyone who's still watching, tune in tomorrow at 10:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. That is also 12:30 Central Standard Time for the Elusive Tavern Tales. Tales of Tavern.
Tavernly Tales of Lucidity.
Is someone laugh? Hi, Sara. So my sister is watching the stream. Hi, Sara. How are you? She heard me say what my dream costume is.
Making this dream come true one step at a time. Let's do this.
This is the best part. My sister sent me 2 text messages. She said, "Oh my god, that costume sounds amazing. How can I help?"
Perfect. This has got to be a clip that we got to record. As you guys pranking your parents.
I might.
Oh,
That'd be great. Put it on the talk show.
On that note, I'm gonna end the stream. I know I said it already, but thanks for everyone watching. We really do appreciate you all.
This is all going up on the podcast too.
I actually might crop it together.
Might as well.
This should go on the podcast.
Yeah.
It should.
I
Yeah.
should.
This is behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. If you made it this far, this is behind the scenes that we didn't think we'd add, but we're gonna add it because we did.
We choose what we do, not you.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes is a weird place, but so is on the scenes. So
yes, on the scenes. We do all the scenes on the scenes.
There's choice involved, but I don't think it's ours.
Do you guys want me to end it
really
now?
isn't. No.
Yeah. Become a minion. Today.
yeah, do
And
it.
tomorrow.
Work for us. We'll give you a contract. It'll be